will forever be an Edomite. You are not just an Edomite in this life. You're an Edomite in the next life. In the next life, you will forever be an Edomite. It's just what the Bible says. You will forever be an Edomite. Just because you're an Edomite in this life doesn't. It means you're going to be an Edomite in the next life. In the next life. In the next life. You will never be an Israelite. I will never be an Israelite. You will never be an Israelite.
What made you start reading this shit?
I wanted to live life how God intended life to be lived. I wanted to humbly be in my place. I humbly accept that I, an Edomite, will either be slaughtered by God's angels or be a slave to the Israelites. And I accept that, and I live my life to the fullest. Because right now, this is our world. We are the wicked. We are in control of this world, as of this moment. As of this moment, we are. But we will not be in the future. We will be. With all this coronavirus and Israelites being killed in the streets by cops and all these things, it's a buildup. All this technology, all this stuff, it's all a buildup to the overall destruction of the Edomites. The Edomites are but spittle. Think about this. Think about God put the Israelites in a bucket. Imagine all the Israelites are water in a bucket. Do you think...
Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say, call Loyam La, Yehovah, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakadash. That mine is Apostle Elsgate Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Your brother, you called me on the video. And Lord, when it's edifying, it's going to be real quick in transit, man. What you saw in that in the clip, man, was that Edomite basically, as came across my timeline, some of the brothers reposted it, but nevertheless, basically, is this Edomite acknowledging the fact that he's an Edomite, you know? Okay, so he's all messed up about it. I'm probably going to tell his lesson something along the lines of corruption being overcome, because, you know, that's the scripture I immediately thought of, 2nd Ezra 6th chapter. You know, maybe like the 27th verse, it says, you know, the truth shall spring out, roughly paraphrasing. And the truth has been so long without fruit shall be declared. You know, no, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And that's exactly the time we're in, man. It's just like I said, I was meditating on that video. It's just these beautiful times here. It's going to show you where at the end, man. You know, 2nd Thessalonians 2nd chapter. Then shall that wicked be revealed, who Yahweh shall reveal with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. You know, he's destroying them with the prophets, man. These devils are hurt, man. Best believe there's more devils like this, man. Okay, who are watching everything the prophets are saying, who want to understand the good and well that they're Edomites. They are coming to the realization that they are the Edomites. They are the devil. Like he said in the video, he's the wicked, man. Okay, he's in control of the earth. These so-called white people, they're the Edomites, man. Okay, their forefathers Esau. They come from Abraham, Isaac, and Esau, man. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latins, Native Americans, you're the chosen people. You're the Israelites. You come from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Okay, and we're in a beautiful time where Yahweh Shimon Ashah, like I tell you in Isaiah the 25th chapter, is destroying the covering cast over all the people, man. And it's just so beautiful to see this devil confess. This is how, and you cannot tell me we're not at the end, man. Here this is 2020, about to be 2021, and you got Edomites making videos, talking to their family members, explaining to them how they're the Edomites, how they're the devil, how they're going to slavery, man. And he talking about something he fully accepts and all this other shit, man. And it's beautiful, man. I cannot wait to get you devils in the kingdom of heaven, man. Cause you devils have a lot to pay for it, man. Okay, now you devils are coming to the realization. These devils are coming to the realization. These Edomites, the fact that they're gonna have to pay for everything they did. Cause everything they do, they completely took away, like I said, for the covering cast, they completely took away our identity, okay? And they put this narrative out there that these so-called white people, these Edomites, they're this godly, chosen, holy people. They took our nationality, took our heritage, talking about, oh, we just did this, we civilized you, okay? You're nothing but a bunch of cave beasts, etc., man, okay? Oh, so-called, like Elder Yasharama always says, we're so-called the missing link between monkeys and how humans evolved and shit. He paints this false narrative, man. The scriptures tell you in Psalms 50th chapter, it says, thou slanderest thy own mother's son, man. Okay, because Jacob and Esau were both came from the same mother, but what? 2 nations were in thy womb. Okay, and we're in a beautiful time now where what the Israelites, like I said, for the truth which has been so long without fruit is being declared, man. Which are who? You so-called Negroes and Native Americans are the Israelites, man. Our kingdom is coming. The kingdom of heaven is for us, man. Okay, and all these other heathen nations that have afflicted us, hey, they're going to slavery, man. As Zechariah, the first chapter, tells you, Yahweh Shai said, he said, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they held forth the affliction. These heathens went way too far, man. Okay, all the rape, the torture, the psychological mind games. Okay, the Willie Lynch letter, how they would put Israelite man and tear him apart, have put him tie him to 2 horses and have them run apart, so that way it'll rip his body in half. Okay, so that way they can scare the rest of them. I mean, the buck breaking, all the shit these nations did, man. It's a beautiful time for us because we're finally about to get liberated. We're about to get restoration and vengeance, man. That's why Revelation 13:10 tells you, here's the patience and faith of the saints. And that word patience, you look it up, it means the suffering, man. And we've indeed been suffering. It's suffering every day to know all the hell and atrocities and lies these devils then did on us and lied on us and took away from us, etc. And they've been living good off it. They literally, everything they have is because they took from us. The suffering, the pain, the misery of Yasharallah, man. And it's suffering, man. It's suffering to know, hey, even if we're out of hardcore bondage, all the hell they put on us, man. Okay? I mean, they put hell on us, bro. And in fact, they're still doing it now. Like he even said, oh yeah, he mentioned the police still gunning down the Israelites in the streets. But see, and it's different. See, now he's scared. You can hear the trembling in his voice, man. Revelation 11 chapter. After 3 days and a half, we stood upon our feet, and the spirit of life entered into us, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. See, now it was all cool when you were just so-called killing black people, when you were killing Latinos, gunning them down, okay, torturing them, raping them. But see, now the fact you did this to the Israelites, now it's scary. Because now all of a sudden you realize you're going to have to pay for this. There's no way in hell you can do all this shit to the chosen people of the Most High, the Creator, and then you skate off in the sunset with no repercussions, man. You know? And that's what's scary about it. Now these nations are realizing they are going to have to pay for this shit, man. Okay? And it's absolutely beautiful. These nations deserve to pay for it, man. These nations are wicked as hell, man. All, like I said, for all this hell. And then they mock. Not only do they do all that to us, but then they mock at it. Like it's nothing. They tell us to get over it. Well, guess what? Now that you're in that position, now we're gonna tell you the same things as we're beating the shit out of you in slavery. And when your women become concubines, we're gonna tell you get over it, man. Just get over it. Hey, just get over it. The same thing you told us. Just get over it, man. Now you find out, like he said he's less than nothing. Spittle, man. And that's a real beautiful time, man. Call Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You got Edomites out here trying to tell and put other Edomites in their place and let them know that there's nothing but spittle, man. Hey, we're at the end of this man's kingdom, Akim, you know? And it's absolutely beautiful, man. Like I said before, hey, one of the main things that drives brothers, I tell you, one of the main things that drive me to continue to do this work and try to, sacrifice, etc. Okay, being okay with the fact that you may have to die for this testimony is the fact that we're about to get vengeance, man. Okay, the brother Ayash from the GMX Mississippi Academies did a beautiful lesson last night or yesterday. I think it was last night, but basically he got to he did a video on true power, man. Okay, true power, that true power, you know, Jake had that December 21st, thought they was gonna get power or whatever. But basically in the video, the brother was basically, Ayash was going into the fact that, you know, hey, when we get that power, that's the same energy will come in. Oh, what's all that shit you did to us, man? All that slavery you did, all that telling us to get over it, all the mockery of our misery. Now it's going to be your turn, man. That's beautiful, man. The scriptures tell you, I believe it's 1 Thessalonians, it tells you, surely it's a righteous thing with the Most High, the recompense tribulations and them that trouble you, man. And these heathen nations, every single one of them, I tell you, they're troubling us, man. They're troubling us. They have been forever. They have no intention on stopping, man. But the Edomite, the spirit, that spirit was on him. Because you know why? Because he said all these things He said all these things. He said the C virus is pandemic. All the Israelites being killed right now. All the Israelites being sacrificed. Elder Kazakis did a video now about how these Edomites, these top elites, and all these sick satanic fucks, how they sacrifice our children, torture our children, everything they're about to do to us and to 2/3 of our people in the FEMA camps. All of that's leading, like Edomite was confessing, all of that's leading to the big climax, the big payback, man. He didn't say exactly like that, but I forgot the exact words he used. He said, basically, summarizing up, he said something along the lines of, everything we've been doing to these people is all coming. It's about to come back and bite us in the ass. Everything we've been doing, okay, and you've been getting away with, like scripture again, Psalms 50. All these again, I say how thou slanders thy own mother's son. These things have I done. I kept silence. Y'all, you thought altogether I was altogether such as one as thyself. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Okay, Psalms 50th chapter, man. Basically, the Lord said, he all these things you did to my people, and I kept silence. And like I said, but we had to eat it. We just had to suffer. We just had to take it, man. It was nothing we could do. We just had to bow down to the slaughter, bow down to the humiliation, bow down to the rape. You raped men, women, children, little boys. It was an everyday thing. See, when people think about slavery, they think, oh yeah, you were in the cotton fields. Oh yeah, some women got raped, and that was just it. No, you had to picture yourself on the plantation every single day, having to listen to your mother be raped. Okay, Esau would do it right in front of you. Okay, watch your little brother, your son be raped. Okay, being whipped. You had this. You're sitting here watching this every single day on the plantation, thirsty. Like the scriptures tell you in the curses, we shall serve our enemy for one all things, and hunger and thirst and nakedness. We're hungry as hell. We got a fucking yoke of iron on our neck. Man, we starving, hungry, working. We worked to death. We literally be worked 48-hour shifts, man. Okay, like I said, for being called boy, all the hell that was put on us, man. And like I said, if you're actually there, you gotta people except for these heathens, they've had the luxury of not having to worry about slavery. These heathen nations, they don't know nothing about slavery. They don't know nothing about oppression. They don't know nothing about that, man. Okay? They're just now getting a tiny glimpse, and they already can't take it. Want to protest against their government, man. But I tell you what, man, and through the spirit party, how about Shimei Shai, you heathen nations have no idea what the hell is coming to you, man. It's literally gonna be hell on earth. It's literally gonna be hell on earth for you, man. Very, very soon. And these Edomites are realizing it, man. And that's absolutely fucking beautiful, man. Call lawyer, how about Shimei Shai? Excuse my language. But hey, when you talk about these subjects, man, it gets you mad, man. Okay? I'm tired of these Edomites, man. Okay, and it's beautiful that we're in a time where we're finally at the end where the patience and faith of the saints is about to be rewarded, man. All the discipline we've had to go through, all the chastisement, and we've had, like I said, we just had to bow down to the slaughter. We had to bow down to the humiliation. Okay? Just complete unfair and hypocrisy of these damn devils, man. Okay? Complete wickedness, man. Okay, purposely selling all the families off into different plantations just to cause more pain and suffering. Like I said before, they helped forward the affliction. Now it's time to pay up. Now it's time to pay the tab, man. Okay? It's absolutely beautiful, man. So this is a real quick hair, except I was just in transit, man. Lord willing, you know what? I may even come back. This is so crazy. This is such a heavy video. Lord willing, I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with a part 2 of this. Like I said, for right now, I'm just in transit. Lord willing, later today, what I'm going to do is, because you know, I got shit to do right now. But, hey, Lord willing, later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a actual video about it, you know, a longer video going into detail and getting precepts and everything, you know, not just quoting them, man. So in the Lord willing, it was an edifying lesson, man. I'm gonna give all praise to you. How about Shem Shabbat Shem Kakadash, the bonds past Elsgate Millstone, Shalom, so hopeful elect, Shalom.